Sound check, sound check, sound check. Once again, sound check, sound check, sound check. The streaming software says I'm live, and with that, hello everyone. Welcome to our Shiny Chien-Pao raid live stream. Let me just make sure that this live stream is set up on my phone so I can see what you're seeing and hear what you're hearing. By the way, hi Lily. I figured I just go live because you're already here and we can chat better if we, you know, like if I simply just went live. Where is it? Hi Will, hi Noah, hi Rolts. Hold on. Where is it not? I'm live, right? Hold on. Let me share the link to this live stream on my phone. I want to see what you guys are seeing. Hello? I think this is it. Open app. Okay, finally, it's in my phone. Okay. So, Lily was saying something. Maybe you guys can relate because I don't. I just unlocked the new furniture during the free run crossover on Identity 4. Identity 5. What is Identity 5? Also, I am a fan of furniture. Customization for the win. What furniture was it, Lily? By the way, if you're interested to join, a code is coming right up. I've got light up Nintendo Switch controllers and I got blinded by them. Thanks. I have zero idea on what that is. Me neither. XLKRLM is the code for those of you who are willing and able to join these raids. And this may or may not be the final live stream for Chien-Pao. As I've said, depending on if we will get an announcement regarding how many raids we've completed. If we've exceeded 1 million, then by Friday, no, by the weekend, we will be hosting a Ting-Lu preparation stream. If we get an announcement that we've exceeded the 1 million victories before the weekend. Otherwise, we will do the weekend we will do some last minute grinding over the weekend if we don't. But I doubt it. Hi Pedro, the Himmel statue furniture. Interesting. I hope the statue fits in your home or yes. Hi Pedro again. Happy weekends to all of you. Or I don't know if it's still the weekend on your end, but I hope you're having a great day. Also, our short slash video of us defeating this in 8 seconds has been seen by a lot of people. I mean, they appreciate it. They just don't have no idea how they would do it, especially if they're playing solo. But at least it's out there. They can just join our live raids if they want to, you know. I'll let the timer run out just in case we have last minute participants. Also, let me just share something with you guys. A YouTube channel, a gaming content creator just like myself, has invited me to be a YouTube manager. I do not know if I will accept. I would have to talk to the person in charge. Depending on how it goes, I might work on a channel that is not mine. But I don't know yet. Just saying it. In case you notice that I'm unresponsive, that might be what's going on. 20 seconds left. Do we have any last minute participants? X-Ray Lima Kilo Romeo Lima Mike is the code for those of you who wants to join. But we're good. Torkoal and Chiyu. We don't need much as long as we have these two. So how are you guys doing today? Any interesting stuff going on? The NPCs are using like status moves. Hi Shadvin. Welcome. How are you guys doing? Hope you're all having a great day. Let me just set up another code for us. Guys, it's a bit lonely here in the chat. How was your day? Tell me about it. Anything interesting happen? Mm-hmm. Here. Tomorrow we have a short that is scheduled to upload, and then I'll work on another video. Perhaps our mythical VGC again. The poll, I did a poll a couple of days ago asking like which mythical. I've been dealing with heat today. It's been too hot for no reason. Yikes, global warming. Didn't you say you were in the UK, Will? I just found out something. I still got a spare berserker. Oh yeah. For anyone who would like a berserker, so we can maybe do like our very efficient 8-second victory strategy. We're all just giving away a berserker. You might be interested because we did a battle. Sorry, we did a raid yesterday, and we beat Chien-Pao in 8 seconds. I have a Dialga. All I need are 3 other berserker to use helping hand on me turn 1. I steel beam. It's done. Oh, okay. Let me use your code first. As I was saying, I just found out that because of the climate or the temperature in the UK, most houses are built to keep the heat in. Can you confirm? Is that what's happening? So, when when it's hot outside, it's even hotter inside. Is that what's happening in the UK? I know it's mostly cold, keep you warm. The house is built to keep you warm, but it backfires when it's warmer. Yikes. Okay. I mean, what do you do to cool yourself down if that's the case? Because here in the Philippines, we do everything to cool ourselves down. Open windows, air conditioners, fans, exhaust fans. Whatever we can to cool it down. Your day is pretty good. Alright, Shadvin, that's good to know. I've got 2 fans and they are normally on full blast, but they just blow. Ah, yes, yes. Do you have windows? You might want to consider opening them because if the air inside is humid or warm, then all the fan is gonna do is circulate that warm, icky air all over the room. If you have a window, you might want to open it or something. I'm sorry. I know the Philippine summers are so unkind. We live so close to the sun. Warm and humid is pretty typical for summer. Yes, unfortunately. Maybe add a plant too. It can help take care of the humidity a bit, just a tiny bit. Did you know Identity V, you guys? Identity V. No, is he a content creator? The game audio is a bit loud on my end. I'm gonna turn down my speakers. But it should stay the same for you guys. There you go, it's much better. Can I be honest with you guys just for a bit? Now, I don't need your permission. I will be honest with you guys. So, as you know, I have been dropping by on other content creators' streams. I just want to see how they do it. And with Pao specifically, he's like getting like over 100 viewers per stream. And I kind of remember that one point where I used to stream every day for like 4 hours at a time. It was a lot of work. And I do wish that Pao would get compensated for all his hard work, because that is no joke. So that's one thing that I wanted to be honest about. And another thing, when I was like with Pao's stream, his audience, I kind of got this feeling like, I wonder what it's like to have 100 viewers, over 100 viewers watching your stream. If we ever get to that point, like, will I be able to make it personal, or I don't know, would it just be chaotic? Like, on the one hand, more viewers would mean more ad revenue. I could earn more money so I can buy the ZA game and stream it on release. So I kind of want more viewers. But on the other, what are the interactions gonna look like if we get that many people? You know, I don't know if I don't know if I want it to like be too large of an audience or something. What happens, happens, I guess. I have to do another code. Oh wait, have I? I was yapping. I almost reset the code when when a Tera crystal was in front of me. Q3GFW0 is the code for those of you who wants to join. I might have gotten distracted with a rowlet outbreak. You gonna catch some? Catch some. You know, I might offer something good for the rowlet, the burbs, the shinies. Quebec 3 Golf Foxtrot Whiskey 0 is the code for those of you who wants to join. Please join in. Identity V is the iPhone game that you can play as a survivor or hunter. It has a lot of costumes for survivors and hunters. Also, what is your favorite survivor and hunter on Identity V? Are you a survivor or a hunter? Let's start with that. What ball do I use on this mint looking? Oh, you got a shiny I don't know, friend ball? Something green. Something green. Safari ball. Mint ball. Friend ball. Mint ball. If the Legends Arceus ball was available, I'd use that, honestly. You know what? It might be a good idea to shiny hunt on Legends Arceus so you can get that ball. You with me? Specifically for Owlet. But I would perhaps use the friend ball or something. Hisui and Decidueye does match the friend ball. Yes, so we do the friend ball. Also, Rowlet has been mentioned. I will spam the burb emoji in the chat because yes. Rowlet is so adorable. But Alolan Decidueye is the better shiny of the two forms. Maybe use a ball that would fit Alolan Decidueye instead. I don't know, luxury. I mean, if you're in doubt, you can't go wrong with a luxury ball. At the very least, it looks nice. Moon ball. Yeah, you can use moon ball. I support it. I'll let the timer run out in case we have last minute participants. I've got a couple of shinies in Legends Arceus in another save file that doesn't have access to the internet. A save file that doesn't have access to the internet. How come? If it's on your Nintendo Switch, then all you have to do is turn on the internet, right? You caught it? Awesome. No Mark Home Nature, zero special attack. Decidueye is a special attacker, isn't it? The Alolan one. Maybe you should evolve that into a Hisui and Decidueye. Oh wait, I'm curious. So you caught it from Scarlet and Violet, right? What if you transfer it? You transfer it to Legends Arceus. You evolve it there and transfer it back. Will the ball change? Wow. I looked away from the screen and it's almost dead when I looked back. Cool. Deserve. 107 physical on Alola compared to 100 special. Ah, okay. So it's a physical attacker either way. But isn't Spirit Shackle like a special move? I guess not. It's because of the Nintendo. Oh, got it, got it. It requires me to access it with that, but I can't because I'm using all in my main family system and I'm using not to do these raids. I think I understand now. So the Nintendo Switch Online is account specific. Is that right? If you make another account, you'll have to purchase another one for that account. The burb was too noticeable. Yes, because it's in the savanna biome and the green just makes it stand out. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I got it. Also, let me share something about. Let me share something to you guys. Last night, I was in this rabbit hole, doom scrolling about true crime cases on YouTube. Yeah, I was on that side of YouTube. I had no idea why I did that, like, at 11 p.m. I couldn't sleep. I got freaked out by what I saw. Nothing, I just shared it. What a stupid thing to do. If you're planning on watching horror or true crime or dark content, maybe don't do it in the middle of the night before you sleep, because you might get freaked out and you can't sleep just like me. Should I shiny hunt Larvesta? Yes, you should. Yes. Zero SJQ74 is the code for those of you who wants to join. Zero Sierra Juliet Quebec 74. It's free. It's not members only. All you have to do is type the code as fast as you can. Also, to the 9 people who are here, hi. I hope you're having a great day, and consider subscribing if you're having fun. If you have a code for Chien-Pao, please put it in the chat. Let's do these raids simultaneously, win them all, and get the million victories running. I forgot I had a shiny Alpha Rowlet in Legends. If you transfer that Rowlet, then you could get the special ball. How about that? I don't know, this is just a random thought, but I kind of want Mega Gastrodon. It could still have Storm Drain, but better stats. I don't know why that popped into my head. Also, I just noticed, I don't know if it was Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but Lance's team, right? I think with the addition of Mega Dragonite, technically all of his Pokemon could Mega Evolve. Right? We have Mega Dragonite now. Mega Gyarados, Mega Aerodactyl. What else does he have? Mega Salamence, like the post game of Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So Lance's team could all Mega Evolve. Yeah, Mega Charizard. How can I forget? I've never played Heart Gold Soul Silver before, but based on what I've seen of it, Lance is mega prepared. Right? Also, he has a Dragonite below level... what, 50? What level is Dragonite supposed to evolve? I think 55. He has one that is of a lower level. I don't know how that happened. And I also think Getsis has a Hydreigon that's lower than its supposed evolution level. Oh wait, I wasn't paying attention. We didn't have Torkoal. I should have brought Torkoal. Both Univide Dragon owners have them lower than level 64. Yeah. Iris too. I think Iris has a Hydreigon too. Was it Iris or Drayton? Drayden. Gym leader. No, it's probably Iris. Let me set up the sun real quick because we're gonna be more efficient. Oh wait, thank you, Iron Moth. Do you guys know what the Cecil Hotel is? Cecil. Cecil. It's a hotel in Los Angeles. Yeah, in LA. And it has a dark history. That's what I was watching last night. There's this girl called Elisa Lam. I hope I said that right. I had this rabbit hole. You research it at your own risk. If you want to. Thank you, Ogre Pawn. How goes it? Hi, Break. We are just doing some more Chien-Pao raids. Again, for those of you who just got here, this might actually be the last Chien-Pao raid that I'll be hosting. Because depending on if we're gonna get an announcement before the weekend. If we get an announcement before the weekend that we've exceeded the 1 million quota, then I will use the weekend to host Ting-Lu preparation streams. Otherwise, we'll do some last minute grinding. I think I want some bread. Let me just get a code ready and I'll get some bread. I'm hungry. How about you, Brick? How's it going? Also, is your profile picture that guy from The Office? Is his name Steve Carell? I don't know. I forgot the name, but is he the guy from The Office? Playing on the Wii U tonight. The only other console I've, well, not the only other. We had a PlayStation Portable back when I was a kid. And I would play Tekken. Do you guys know Tekken? And Naruto Ultimate Ninja Heroes. I think that's what it's called. It was fun. That was a console we played on when I was a kid. QS3LKY is the code for those of you who wants to join. Quebec Sierra 3 Lima Kilo Yankee. I'll just get some bread. I'm hungry. I'll be right back before the raid begins. I saw the two sides of the Weeping Clown. Weeping Clown? What's that? Oh, okay. It is. It's Steve Carell from Anchorman and his side character, Brick Tamlin. Okay. Okay. I almost got it. I don't see a Torkoal yet. I'll bring that. No shiny Larvesta yet? Keep going. Maybe you can make a sandwich. I'm playing PVZ again. Hold on. Let me just finish what I'm eating. I'm playing PVZ again. Didn't even get to make it to wave 30 on Endless because the game decided to spawn in a lot of Giga Gargantuars in different lanes, so I couldn't focus on them all. What strategy were you using? Weeping Clown is the hunter on Identity V. Is that a creepy clown? Like Pennywise? I have better luck without a sandwich, surprisingly. Interesting. But definitely a sandwich is made for a reason. Might want to consider doing anyway. I'm going back to Legends to Shiny Hunt. Alright, and consider transferring the Shiny Burb to Scarlet and Violet so you can get the ball. And if I were you, I'd let it stay a Rowlet. I don't know, have it hold an Everstone. Make it level 100. It's a shiny Rowlet. It's a shiny Alpha Rowlet in a strange ball. What more can you ask for? And I can't recommend a Wii U to people enough. It takes a half hour to mod it and have custom firmware running on it. Can play just about every Nintendo game to from NES to Wii U all in one box. I think when the Wii U was released, there was nothing like it, and it outsold every other console before it. Is that right? I think it was a revolution, a breakthrough. 60 defeated Sparkling Power was failing me. Yikes. Yeah, perhaps you'll have better luck on Legends. I didn't use a specific strat, I was just doing whatever looks like a good strat. So basically I used Gatling P plus Torchwood. That is good in the early game, but the Giga Gargantuars, they're too bulky for it. No, the Wii U was a commercial. Really? What was I talking about? I watched a video about Nintendo a while back. They were talking about a console that outsold everything that they had before when it came out. I know I just saw that the Weeping Joker Clown is the backstory of the Joker. Weeping Clown is the backstory of the Joker. Well, I guess he's a crazy clown at the very least. Might have been the normal Wii. The normal Wii? I don't know, I didn't have the normal Wii. But probably. The Wii was one of their best-selling consoles. Everyone thought the Wii U was just a Wii. Oh, maybe it is the Wii. Yeah, I'm mixing it up. It's been a while since I've seen that video. Also, since Plants vs. Zombies is back on the Nintendo... Oh, wait, not back. Will be on the Nintendo Switch. I'm curious how it would work. Because I can't imagine, like, using these controllers to play Plants vs. Zombies. Or maybe I can. I just need to get used to it. I'm used to playing it on computer and mobile. The mobile is the best because of the touch screen. You can be more precise because you're using your fingers. You have more dexterity. I don't know how that's gonna work. Switch 2, I guess, could work due to the Joy-Cons being able to work like computer mice. Yes, kind of sad backstory, I bet, yeah. I haven't seen the comics, the Batman comics, so I don't know much about the Joker, but I do know he's crazy. For one, he met Harley in a Gotham asylum. So that's already saying something about his history. It's this one, right? The one ahead. Oh no, it's a rock Tera. Further ahead. I've considered me the sandwich. Yeah, yeah, you should. Looking for the massive mass outbreak for Rowlet chance. Yes. And you know, if Rowlet isn't the massive mass outbreak, then you could just hunt whatever is the massive mass outbreak. I got one in the Fieldlands, or the wrong place. MP05CP is the code for those of you who wants to join. Mike Papa 05 Charlie Papa. I hope you're having a great day to the 11 people who are here. Consider subscribing if you're having fun. And if you have a Chien-Pao code, please post it in the chat. Let's do these trades simultaneously. Win them all and get the million victories up and running. Again, the code is MP50CP. Mike Papa 05 Charlie Papa. How is there feel in the Grand Tree Arena? I forgot what the Grand Tree Arena is, but it doesn't sound like a place where feel should be. They should be like at that beach, right? Where the wall rain is. Where Cleaver. Ah! Yeah, it shouldn't be there. I also want a Rowlet plushie. Burb. Brett Walknose feel roll. Yes. Feel would also be good for a plushie. Gardner is my favorite survivor on Identity V. Is that the character you chose for yourself? Oh, okay. Lily has decided to join us. Welcome. Wait, I'm doing this alone? What happened? Oh, it's been abandoned. Let's do another code. Okay, we have a new code. HH3476. Hotel 3476. Had a Drifloon outbreak, 0 shiny. Aww. I wanted to get those, but Drifloon is a Scarlet exclusive. Okay. How about the Hunter? Oh, in Legends. I got another Drifloon outbreak. Oh, maybe this is the time. Go ahead, try. Hi, Carmelo. Welcome. Hope you're having a great day. You can join us. Hi, Zamasu. I'll probably work on the Arceus video tomorrow for VGC. I've had like an Arceus fairy team made, but I decided to revise it, and I currently like the newer version because the first one that I had was just countered with the common meta threats. Okay, let's do this. How are you? I stayed up late last night watching true crime documentaries slash videos, so I didn't get enough sleep. Grading rates again, I clocked with 7 with Hariyama. Nice. You can do some more if you're up for it. Mood, lol. Yes. But I have to sleep early today. I bet. It's already Monday for me, but for the West, it's Sunday evening. I hate Monday so much. Because we have to go back to school or work on Mondays. But actually, ever since I went full time as a content creator, I'm okay because for content creators like myself, the weekends are what's busy. I can take it easy finally on Mondays. I'm currently hunting down the hacked raid because one person somehow caught a Chien-Pao from a Tera raid. Ugh. Not those impatient fools again. We're gonna get it. It's just a matter of time. Why hack it? Well, the good news is I'm preparing the codes myself, so at least for our community, we'll have none of that. I found this out via thread sap. I don't know, people are so impatient. We're gonna get it, legitimately. Why hack it? I just noticed how it's actually kind of appropriate for Torkoal to have eruption because turtle. And he has like these steam vents or I don't know, spouts in his shell. It's appropriate for Torkoal to have eruption. Also Camerupt because his back are literally volcanoes. Date and time. That's Chien-Pao's cry. Roar Shing Shing. How about Delele Wu? Yes, remember that? I'm not gonna lie, I purposely took it easy on the Chien-Pao raids. Like, I haven't been as aggressive as I was with Wo-Chien, given that we accomplished 6 million victories for it. But even if I'm taking it easy, I still kind of am tired of the raids. I guess those impatient people are driven by that. That's why they're hacking it. But still, I don't mind. I guess I'm passive. Just do it for the Herba Mystica, I guess. Is it, is it this one? I think it's this one. We need a shiny now, said the impatient people roared as they began searching for the raid. The hacked raid. Okay. For those of you who are willing and able to join, the code is coming right up. BDQW8C. Oh, wait. Sorry. 8DQW8C. 8 Delta Quebec Whiskey A Charlie. The B and the 8 look similar. I have an idea. What if we had a Chiyu and 3 Torkoals? And they just helping hand on Chiyu turn 1. Would that achieve the same effect as the Steely Spirit strategy? And Chiyu could run specs or something. How many field lands outbreaks am I going to have? As many as possible. Who is your Gastro Acid user in Ting-Lu Raid PSN? It's Victory Bell. Victory Bell would have Gastro Acid, Acid Spray, Leaf Storm, and There's a strength sap. How about you? I don't see a Torkoal yet, so perhaps I'll use a Torkoal. We gotta go see the Bad Guys 2 movie tomorrow. Oh wait, there's Torkoal. The movie that I want to see, maybe on my birthday if I have money. I want to see it in theater so bad. The Conjuring, Last Rites. It's Ed and Lorraine Warren's final chapter. I want to see Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson on screen for the last time. Gosh. Why does earning money have to be so hard? Let's do this right. They're like my favorite horror movie couple ever. The chemistry. Two Drifloon outbreaks and one Rufflet outbreak right now. I would go for the Drifloons. You have to choose between two Burbs. You already have Braviary. I don't get why we don't have the Treasure of Ruin theme in the raid. Yeah, that would be dope, right? Overheat. Come on, why is it not letting me do it? My raid is broken. Overheat. It set up a shield before I could overheat. On the contrary, I have no Rufflet. Yeah. And the shiny Hisui and Braviary is also nice. Maybe you should go for the Rufflet. Did you know Daniel Pemberton sings Goodnight from the Bad Guys? Where have I heard that name before? It sounds familiar. I didn't know that. I think Overheat missed. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I think Overheat missed. Good job, folks. Good job. Almost there. Alright. You got an ad for TCG Pocket. I found a really big Rufflet. Oh, you should catch it. I know Daniel Pemberton voiced Mr. Piranha. I don't know Mr. Piranha. Oh, I have a Wug Trio outbreak. I don't have a shiny Wug Trio yet, I think. Mr. Peron is from the bad guys. Yeah, maybe it has something to do with me not seeing the bad guys. That's why I'm not following. But nevertheless, Daniel Pemberton sounds familiar. Maybe he's worked on some shows that I've seen and I just haven't figured it out. YX8BD0 is the code for those of you who wants to join. Yankee X-ray 8 Bravo Delta 0. I'll just get some bread again. Got 4 people already. Okay. Apparently, Daniel Pemberton. Ah, yes, yes. That's what I know him from. Which one is he exactly? I knew that that name sounded familiar. I have seen Across the Spider-Verse. Who did he voice in Spider-Verse? Dang it. What missed? I did catch the Rufflet. Nice. I'm assuming you're gonna evolve it to Hisui and Braviary. Is Braviary from Unova? I forgot. Okay, it is from Unova. Do we know what the next batch of 3 mass outbreaks are yet? I don't know, but definitely ground types. Does anybody have a clue? Hmm. I don't remember what it should. Yeah, me neither. Something ground. Maybe I can get a guess. We'll have a Golurk outbreak. I don't know. That's just a guess. Golurk is for Blueberry Academy. For Kitakami, what is a ground type in Kitakami that I'm interested in? Ground type. Ground type. Uh, I'm not sure what ground types are in Kitakami that I might be interested in. In Paldea, maybe Gastrodon. I don't know. Oh yeah, Wooper. Sure, Woopers. Maybe we can have Wooper either in Kitakami or the Paldean Wooper. Either of those two. Would make sense for them to do Wooper. Sorry, where is it? Did I reset properly? Oh, here. All the way here. Paldean Wooper, Mudbray, Drillbur. Of the, it says outbreaks that will accompany the. Oh, okay, there. Paldean Wooper, Mudbray, and Drillbur. Is Drillbur good? Is shiny? I think actually I think I remember. Excadrill has a noticeable shiny. Oh my god, Shadow Ball by a B-Barrel. B-Barrel can learn Shadow Ball? I don't know much about B-Barrel because all eyes are on Lord Bidoof. We know them for the HMs, not for the other moves that they learn. Let's be honest. I just tested Latias out. Oh, you got the license? How is she? Or were you playing draft pick? You'd need Latios to unlock her full potential though. But I can tell you, Latios is being banned a lot in draft picks in the master rank. I was just testing her out with boss. Oh, okay. How do you what is your take on her? Good? Not good. I got Carmine on Pokemon Masters EX on my phone and I finally got it. It's cost me 3303 gems. I'm gonna guess that Sinistra is Carmine's partner. Am I right? Sinistra? Honestly, she's pretty good. Yep. Guys, have you ever had like okay, it is Sinistra. Have you ever had like matcha before, like authentic matcha. We have like artificial matcha flavored here stuff here, but I saw it being made authentically. It foams up because of that bamboo whisk thing. I don't know. It looks different when it's made authentically. It's frothy and something. Like for the most part, what we have here is matcha powder. You don't even know if it's matcha. For all you know, that's wasabi. Kieran, who is coming to Master soon, has Hydrapple. Oh, that makes sense. Hydrapple? Oh, yeah, yeah. I was thinking, why not Diplin? He used Hydrapple in the Terapagos battle, I remember. Oh, I haven't seen Arbok in a while. Sure, let's bring Arbok. By the way, hi, Roger. I'll bring Torkoal so I can support Skeledirge too. Good to see you here, Roger. This might be our last Chien-Pao raid. So, thank you for making time. Oh, wait, did I start? Did I start the raid? Okay, not yet. We need one more person, people. If anybody has a Chiyu or an Iron Moth, that would be nice. Or another fire type that could benefit from the sun. Masters EX has voice acting. I hope we get voice acting on the games soon. The mainline games. What movesets were you using for Latias, Shadvin? Oh, speaking of Unite, we should have like a meta update at the moment. I'll take a look at it later. And I'll post it in our members Discord. There is a beginner's guided Master's Nest for free gems and tickets for good sync pairs. Do we have like a meta for Pokemon Masters EX as well? Like any particular trainer and Pokemon that's doing above average in battle? I'm gonna do an attack cheer. Most of them I don't have, but Carmine is doing good. Well, good for her. She's a new release. Good for her. Oh yeah, that's the perks of having acid spray. If you have acid spray, Chiyu can use... Sorry. If you have acid spray, Chiyu can just spam overheat. The acid spray is gonna counteract the debuffs. Silver and Ho-Oh, specifically Dark Suit, is also doing decent for me. Interesting that Ho-Oh would want to team up with Silver. Because if memory serves, when Silver went to the burnt tower, like the beasts didn't want to do anything with him. And now here he is with Ho-Oh. Silver got redemption. Yeah, I guess. Wow, thanks to SPL Gum. SPL Gum? Ethan has Lugia. Ah, okay, I guess that's fitting. That's fitting. I hope they make an announcement. At what point did they release the Wo-Chien graphic saying we had 3.5 million victories? It should be happening this week, right? They didn't wait until the end of the event to announce it. It's a couple of days prior to it ending. It's gonna happen soon. I just know it. Who has Fluttermane again in Masters EX? Iono? Oh yeah, I guess it does make sense. Because she has Miss Drevis. Sorry, Miss Magius. I would trade Iono a Belly Bolt. So I can have Fluttermane if I was in Masters EX. Scarlet and Violet are considered parallel universes in Masters. Yes. Scarlet is the one it's taking place in. Okay. YB5HVJ is the code for those of you who wants to join. Yankee Bravo 5 Hotel Victor Juliet. The Wo-Chien started on the 23rd of July, and Cerebi posted about us defeating 3.5 million on the 1st of August. A little over a week. We should be getting it either today or tomorrow. The announcement. That's around a little over a week after it started. Today, tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow. It's coming soon, the announcement. Thank you for that information. I redeemed the shiny Wo-Chien via Mr. Gift. Oh yes, do not forget, people. By the way, to the 12 people who are here, hi. I hope you're all having a great day. Consider subscribing if you're having fun. And do not forget to claim your shiny Wo-Chien via mystery gift. It's available until September the 30th, but just claim it now so you don't forget, okay? The first moves I tested were Mist Ball and Dragon Pulse. How was it? Dragon Breath would lower the special defense so you could do more damage. You should try Dragon Breath. And then Mist Ball, because Latios is on... It's also frail like Latios. Mist Ball would decrease damage. So Dragon Breath and Mist Ball, I believe, is what's being used at the moment. You should try it. Also, Dragon Breath would help you like stack Eon power, I think. And this might be a hot take just because of how the move mechanics work. I might like in theory, I think I like Latias a bit more. Just a bit more. Because as a supporter, you're not really expecting it to do a lot of damage, even though it can. But I like its supportive capability. It's not passive like most supporters are. Not bad, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. You can go aggressive if you want to. The moves are good. The moves are good. On Tuesday, September the 30th, we should shine hands on my birthday. Happy birthday in advance, Lily. My birthday is on September the 13th. So we're both September babies. Yay, September. I'm a Virgo. Are you too? Does Virgo still cover September the 30th? Or is that a different sign already? Anywho, yay, September babies. What would you like to shiny hunt on your birthday? I should save the date. Oh my god, I just realized. I'm getting shiny Chio as a birthday gift. No one can stop me. I'll grind for Chio if I have to. I'll host daily streams if I have to. We will get it. I think this should take care of it. With the acid sprays and the helping hands. This should take care of it. Provided it hits. There you go. Shiny Sableye, that's what you want to hunt? Oh, that's fun. Sure, sure. I think I just got a shiny Sableye. But another one would be good. We can transfer it to Legend ZA. It, uh, what does shiny Mega Sableye look like? Is it just like shiny Sableye? Or does the crystal turn into a different color as well? You know, if anything, I think Sableye deserves an evolution. Not a mega evolution, but an evolution. Just like Skarmory and Shuckle and maybe Corsola too should get an evolution. They kind of got one with Cursola, but something for the Johto one. I kind of wish Cursola was in the game. The ghost one. Yeah, Johto Cursola win. Shiny Mega Sableye is a rare, powerful Pokemon Go with a mustard yellow body and green eyes and gems. Ooh, green gem is good. Actually, a lot of the Johto Pokemon could be better just by giving them an evolution. Just look at Farigiraf, whatever. Look at how much better it got. Like Johto is notorious for being the weakest region because of the baby Pokemon and all. A downgrade, seriously. But if they just gave it evolutions, that would fix the issue. On the other side, Verdier is just there. Actually, yes. Give Shuckle an evolution, you cowards. I'm ready to use Eviolite Shuckle. Who else needs an evolution in the Johto games? Do you think Octillery could evolve further? But actually, Octillery is already perfect. But nah, I wouldn't be mad if they gave Octillery an evolution. Maybe Mantine too. What if they gave Smeargle an evolution? It would have two tails to paint with. Oh, Ariados could also have an evolution. Yes, Ariados. Zero DBMWR is the code for those of you who wants to join. Zero Delta Bravo Mike Whiskey Romeo. Why Mewtwo? Oh my god, Lily. Let me make another code. You must have done that by mistake. I'll make another code. Be careful with who you lock in. Again, Q2H3GB. Quebec 2 Hotel 3 Golf Bravo. Let me just wash my coffee cup real quick. Okay, I'm back. We need one more person. Quebec 2 Hotel 3 Golf Bravo. Remind me to shiny hunt Lily on September the 30th. The raids should be over by then. We should be back to our regular programming. What's September the 30th? What day is that? It looks like my birthday will be on a Saturday. The 30th is a Tuesday. Perhaps we could schedule a special shiny hunting stream. It's Skeledurge time. Okay, yes, it is Skeledurge time. Can we also get a sunny day, please? Arbok. Sunny day. I'm about to bust ice type Tera raids. Yes. Thank you. Literally. Yes. So strong. It was eliminated in one hit from that point. Hi Drayton, how are you? How have you been? Good, trying to make the Packers win a Super Bowl in Madden 25. What do you mean trying to make the Packers win? Like sponsorships? I don't know. Interesting. Regardless. Sorry, where is that raid? Oh, here. Shoot, it's just right up ahead. CMX JNP is the code for those of you who wants to join. Charlie Mike X-Ray Juliet November Papa. We need one more person. Charlie Mike X-Ray Juliet November Papa. That's the code. Do you guys have Netflix shows you can recommend? K-pop Demon Hunter still has a chokehold on me, but I'm starting to get tired of it. Do you guys have any Netflix show recommendations? My favorite Mega Evolution Pokemon, of course, Shiny Mega Meganium. We've yet to see it, but I get you. I get you. All right, let's do this. I'm in. Yes, you are. I'll spam overheat because we have an acid spray user. So good. I like spamming Torch Song on Shiny Chien-Pao. Yes. May I ask what the Skeledirge is holding? You might want to consider Shell Bell so you can recover HP every time you attack. Where's the Shell Bell at so I can get it? I think the Shell Bell is in... Hold on. Shell Bell. Violet. It's in Delibird Presents shop in Levincia. Where? Let me find the map marker. Levincia. Here. Here, right here. So this is Levincia. North. And then here. This one. That's where the Shell Bell is. It's an important trade item. I use it a lot on my builds. Because not all of the time you will have supporters that could heal you. So having a way to heal yourself is very useful. I wonder if you unlock the map from going around the flying Miraidon would be easier. Sorry, huh? What? Unlock the map from going around the flying with Miraidon would be easier. Isn't the right Joy-Con thing? Right Joy-Con thing. When you open the map, there's a right Joy-Con thing. Oh, wow. I did not know this. Hell. I think that's what's been going on. That's what's messing me up. Thank you. I think you just figured out what's been happening. Hell, that's what's been happening. I think I activated the right Joy-Con thing and... Yeah, that's what's happening. Thank you so much, Ralts. You finally fixed it. Akaberry. What does the Akaberry do again? PKQR90 is the code for those of you who wants to join. Papa Kilo Quebec Romeo 90. What would I ever do without you? Oh my god. Game changer. Reduces fire damage. Fire damage. I don't think the Alka Berry is the best item for Skeledirge. Yeah, it's a good idea that you went for the Shell Bell. Hi, Felix. You made it. Now I changed the Alka Berry to Shell Bell. Good. You should have more sustainability. I'll let the timer run out so Lily can try to get in. All right. Should I help? Yeah. Yes, please. If you can get in, please try. We have an hour and 13 minutes left on this raid. Let's make it count. I mean, it reduces the damage of... Yeah, I mean, Skeledirge isn't weak to fire, is what I'm saying. It naturally resists fire-type moves. So, instead of an Alka Berry, the Shell Bell is better. Rather the Pasho Shuka or Casper Cobra Bear on Skeledirge if I had to hold one. Yeah, exactly. The types that it's weak against. I got the Torkoal, what you wanted me to have. Oh, nice. Tested out the other moves. And how was it? Alka is probably a niche for a different Tera type if I had to think for it. Oh, yeah. Like grass. But I think the most common Tera type for Skeledirge is Fairy. So maybe something for poison and steel types. You got a Gouging Fire. Nice. I used Gouging Fire a lot during the Wo-Chien raids. Should I use my Ho-Oh? If you have Torkoal, you should probably, you know, benefit from your hard work in getting it. But you can use Ho-Oh. That's fine too. Nice. And look, your Skeledirge is so healthy because of the Shell Bell. Oh gosh, navigating is so much better right now. Thank you so much, Rolls. If you have the Torkoal, Felix, you can do an attack cheer on turn 1 and then just spam helping hand after. You like the stream? Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, if you want to join, this is the code. It's coming right up. 352B4M. 352 Bravo for Mike. I'm just curious, what in your opinion is the best fast food fried chicken where you live? Personally, for me, it's Jollibee because I live in the Philippines. But how about you guys? I know the popular picks are KFC. I don't know, maybe McDonald's too, and Popeyes. I am ready to go. All right. I look forward to it. After this live stream, I'll take the next 2 days off. If you used Ho, I'm gonna use Chi-Yu. I don't have a Ho-Oh prepared for the raid, unfortunately. Because I had a mindset of using a special attacker going into it. Ho-Oh, I think I prepared for Wo-Chien. Mine is Chick-fil-A. Oh yeah, I forgot about Chick-fil-A. I can't with these overheat misses. Well, at least I get a stat reset. Overheat is super effective against Chien-Pao. Yes, especially if Chi-Yu uses it. Alright, we're coming down to our final hour for this live stream. We've done a lot of raids efficiently at that. Good job, guys. Good job. I think we've contributed significantly to the 1 million quota. Significantly and efficiently. There are mass outbreaks occurring. Yes. Chien-Pao. Gosh, this is such a look at this. A snowy night and it's a full moon with clear skies. It doesn't make sense, but it's beautiful to look at. With a Citadel there, yes. Has any of you seen the northern lights? I think in Alaska there are northern lights, like the auroras. G9N14H is the code for those of you who wants to join. I gotta see the new movie tomorrow, so bye everyone and thanks for coming. Thank you for dropping by, Lily. Have a great week ahead. Good night. Golf 9 November 14 Hotel is the code for those of you who wants to join. Join in. Too cloudy to see anything. Yes, at the moment. But earlier it was the skies were clear. Why Electiviro bot 10? I don't get it. But okay. I'll give it a chance. Fire Punch? Drain Punch? So it's alright. We have Torkoal. Felix, can I request you to do an attack cheer on turn 1? And then you spam helping hand on the previous turn, on the next turns. Okay, you don't have helping hand. Are you able to make a TM for helping hand? You can equip it for the next raid. Oh, you're not joining. Okay. Since we have Arbok, I can spam acid spray. Oh wait, should we just do a different code? Hold on. I'm gonna do a different code. Robot, can you please use a fire type? C2WDRN is the code for those of you who wants to join. Tango 2 Whiskey Delta Romeo November. Okay, I can work with Koraidon. Yeah, we can work with this. Arbok has Intimidate and Gastro Acid, so Koraidon can breathe a bit easier with them around. Now we have 2 Acid Spray Pokemon. Gives me more incentive to spam Overheat. Let's start. Hmm. I think Iron Moth is gonna take care of this. Good job. Hi, Angel. How are ya? You made it. We're down to our last 53 minutes for the stream. I'm glad you could make it. This might be the last Chien-Pao raid stream. So I'm glad to have you. I am running on low sleep, but I've had coffee, so I'm doing better. I got another ad for TCG Pocket. Don't sleep a lot. I don't drink coffee though. You should probably sleep more. Oh wait, this isn't it. The brown crystal looks good for Tera ground. I like the shade of brown that they used. Here, for those of you who wants to join, the code is coming right up. 8H2PGD. 8 Hotel 2 Papa Golf Delta. Like 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. or 12 p.m. to 6 a.m. I try to sleep from 8:30 p.m. to 5:30 a.m. It's hard, but I sometimes I do it. Not home yet, but I will. Oh, okay. Are you driving? I hope not. Be safe on your commute home. All right, let's do it. Jedson, I'll let you know when to repeat, so please wait. Okay. All right. Drive safely. Okay, so it keeps cutting out, but could you repeat what you were saying before it cut out? Oh, I was just saying drive safely. I think I found a stable area. Okay. You know something? I think driving is not for me. I probably won't learn to drive. Number one, I have bad eyesight. Number two, I just don't want to. Is tomorrow a Ting-Lu prep session? Angel, tomorrow there won't be a live stream. I'll be making a short and a video. I'm taking a break for the next 2 days. However, if we get an announcement before the weekend that we have completed over a million raids for this Chien-Pao, the weekends will then be used for Ting-Lu prep. Otherwise, we're gonna spend some last minute grinding, but I doubt. I would like to assume, maybe I don't know if this is assuming too much. I would like to assume that that Chien-Pao, more people like Chien-Pao than Wo-Chien. So we should be good. There's a high probability that we'll be spending the next weekend for Ting-Lu prep. We're gonna get the announcement in probably 1 or 2 days anyway. We're about to find out. So do I, my eyes suck, right? I mean, driving is important nowadays. But I just don't think it's for me. I'll just compensate in other skills. I can cook. That has to count for something. I don't want to drive either. Some people don't get that. Some people have no interest in driving, such as my dad. He's very pushy about me taking a driving test. I know, right? Here's the thing. If you're driving, you absolutely cannot get dozy. When I'm like traveling for a long time, like road trips, I get sleepy and I want to doze off. But if you're a driver, obviously you can't do that. So yeah. Sorry, so my video was like 1 minute late. Is tomorrow up to no. I will be taking a break tomorrow and the day after that. The weekends might be. What date is the weekends? The 16th and the 17th. The Ting-Lu raids are on the 18th. We'll probably get the announcement way before then. But most likely our Ting-Lu prep live stream will be on the weekends, 16th and 17th. By the way, for those of you who just got here, if you want to prepare ahead of time, the Ting-Lu as well as the Chi-Yu live streams are actually scheduled already. If you would go to the homepage of this channel, it's already scheduled. And if you would look at the description, I already put there the suggested builds. So if you want to go ahead and prepare, you can. It's there. I think he also just expects me to make the money for a car material. Yeah, if you're gonna learn how to drive, you need to have a car first. Oh, did you guys know about this? I was under the impression that these things were just on top of the towers. I didn't know they could be found here as well. Hi, the blinding one. I didn't know that these could be found here. Because I remember when I was grinding for Hi Hoppe, let's take a picture. I remember when I was grinding for the Golden Go coins, I was hopping from one tower to another. Because at the top of the tower, that's where these treasure chests are. I didn't know they could be found here. So let's open it. Going overkill. You know what? I should have just thought it. So Kyogre, yes, Kyogre is our main sweeper. But take note, everyone. Victory Bell is also a very important Pokemon for Ting-Lu, and let me explain why. Normal Ting-Lu has like base 155 HP, so that's very bulky. And if it's gonna be a raid boss, that HP is gonna be multiplied several times. So it will be very bulky. So as strong as Kyogre is, it won't be enough. We need Victory Bell with Gastro Acid and Acid Spray so we can make a dent in Ting-Lu's defenses. If anything, I think Ting-Lu will be the most challenging of the four because of how bulky it is. Challenging, like time consuming. And I think I said something about a fissure, possible fissure, stomping tantrum set. We don't have to worry about that because if we're at a higher level, Ting-Lu will be at level 75. And I'm assuming we're all gonna use level 100. If your target, if you're using a one-hit KO move on a target that's at a higher level than you are, it would always fail. So we're safe from Fissure Stomping Tantrum. Give me 8 hours and it will be ready. Alright. I appreciate it. "9P1YSM" is the code for those of you who wants to join. 9 Papa 1 Yankee Sierra Mike. One I can make you one in that 8 hours. Sorry, what one of what? It's fine. It's fine. I wouldn't want you to like waste your resources on me. Like if anything, I should be spending resources on you because if I want like more materials, I could stream every time. But I would want you to keep your resources for yourself so you could use it for your needs. I'll be fine. Thank you for offering. Oh, the victory bell. It's fine. I can use my own resources so you don't have to use yours. I've been using a support Primarina for this. I think I can use it for the last 2 raids after this one too. Primarina. Primarina will be good for Ting-Lu. It resists both stabs. For Chi-Yu, we're gonna go physical. I'm planning to use Urshifu Rapid Strike for Chi-Yu. And I also plan to use Dreadnought. Justin said that Dreadnought learns Gastro Acid. So that's gonna be helpful. You're preparing Manaphy, Justin. I guess Tail Glow would be nice. How do you get Victory Bell? The DLC. Oh yeah. Actually, scratch that. Primarina might be in trouble if Ting-Lu uses Throat Chop. But Primarina's strongest moves are sound-based. Hyper Voice and Sparkling Aria. We're lucky that Chien-Pao didn't have Throat Chop. So, Skeledirge got away with spamming Torch Song. It is a support when I just set the screen up and spam Life Dew. Oh, okay. But Primarina could also be a sweeper if you want to. I think I'll try Kyogre then. If that don't work, I get a Victory Bell. Alright. As for me, I will prepare everything so I can accommodate whatever you guys will bring. I'll prepare Victory Bell, Kyogre, Water Arceus, and Clefairy. Clefairy is kind of important because one of the moves that Kyogre will spam is Water Spout, which does more damage if Kyogre is at full health. And Clefairy can help with restoring your HP. But our Kyogre set is holding a Shell Bell, so we should be fine regardless. Even without Clefairy. Are you able to give stats like on the 14th? The way that I know of, and that way I know if and what to change for... Oh, hold on. Since we're on the subject, real quick. So, are you guys seeing my screen? Let me know if you are. Okay. This stream is also in my phone, and it is... I think it is. Alright, so if you would go to the homepage of the channel, you would see our upcoming streams, one of which is Ting-Lu's Raid. If you click on it, and you go to the description, these would be the suggested builds. And these are Kyogre stats. I'll paste it. Here. There. So, Kyogre with Shell Bell, Drizzle, Tera type Water. EVs 252 HP, 6 defense, 252 special attack. Modest nature, Chilling Water. This is important. You're gonna spam Chilling Water until you can Terastalize, and once you are Terra Water, do one Calm Mind and you spam Water Spout. That's it. You have Rain Dance for when the rain turns disappear. That's the strategy. Other Pokemon, Clefairy, Arceus Water, and Victory Bell. All of them are in here. Alright. That's pretty much it for the Ting-Lu. Arbok Kyogre, so this shouldn't be hard to do. Yes, but if you need help, like with anything, please don't hesitate to ask, okay? By the way, do you have a Discord? The Angel One? You can ask for help there if you need help. It's members only, but just say so if you want to be a part of it, and I'll send the link here. Actually, I don't need your permission. I'll send the link here. I'm feeling generous today, so... By the way, the code for those of you who wants to join is 358897. 358897. Just give me a moment. I'll have it ready real quick. All right. To anyone who is interested in joining our members only Discord server, the link is in the chat for a limited time only. So please join if you're willing and able before it gets buried by the comments. Also, once you're in, make yourself at home. Hopefully you find something you're interested in. And we have a hashtag suggestions channel if there are things you would like to be added. Okay? I try to get to the requests ASAP. But as it is, we have a lot going on the Discord server. So hopefully you can find something that you like. I joined. Oh, you did. Hi. Welcome. All right. Let's have a look around. See if you like anything. One more. We need one more. 358897 is the code. I was back reading. I was back reading on our Discord server. Pokemon Winds and Waves. That's what the leakers are saying for Gen 10. Then they have this grass type cow starter. I mean, it's cute, but it's not really giving Pokemon energy. If I'm being honest. You guys remember when the leakers were speculating that like the northwest area of the Paldean map was Kalos? Those were the days. It's not. It's not Kalos. Oh wait, northeast, not northwest. They are working on Legends game LOL for Gen 10. We gotta wait until 2026 fall at least. Yeah. I don't know. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I applaud those leaker type content creators for what they do. It's pretty ballsy of them to do. Because if anything, I think those leak channels are the most prone to getting copyright strikes. Because imagine this. If they get it right, right? Like if they actually speculate what's going on, then that would mean they're releasing information way before release. And mind you, the one and only copyright strike that I've received on this channel ever was when I scheduled a Petcharant stream days before its release. So you could imagine what Pokemon is gonna do if a leaker would get it right like months or years before the release. I'm scared for them, actually. They're living dangerously. I applaud them. I respect it, but I'm scared of it. I feel like Nintendo about to pull up their channels and go, I use lawsuit. Exactly. It's a critical hit and it's super effective. Ooh, that is one overheat. Did we destroy the shield already? That was so powerful. I think Palmon was that Palmon or Pal World? The one with guns that felt like AI Pokemon designs. They got away with it for a while. But then Pokemon said, "Nope, nope. I think not." Pal World, not Palmon. Yeah, Pal World got away with it for a while. But then Nintendo decided, "Hold up. Hold my beer. We're not doing this." The Switch 2 battery release life sucks like 2 to 3 hours. Wait, you're kidding. I thought, huh? I was, oh, sorry, I had a brain fart. Like, what is this thing doing here? I was like, I thought Iron Crown was. I thought Iron Crown was in Area Zero. It's not Iron Crown. You know, you're gorgeous, but I'll have to deal with you later, Cobalion. I have raids to finish. Threw me off for a bit. I didn't know it was here. Have you guys caught all the Snack Source legendaries? I got all their snacks, but I haven't had the time to like circle around Paldea and catch them. Only the ones that I care about for VGC. But the other ones, there's still a lot of them I haven't caught. Actually gotten a shiny Pupitar in front of Cobalion. Oh, nice. You should have taken a picture. I don't have the group ones. Oh, you should. We have, like, when we're gonna be back to regular programming after the Chiyu raids conclude. And every 2 weeks we have BP farming streams. You should join us. Or just ask someone in the Discord. Is anyone up for BP farming so you can get it? So what you're talking about are Rayquaza, Kyurem, and Necrozma. That's what those would be the Union Circle exclusives. We can help you get them. R6Q55Q is the code for those of you who wants to join. Romeo 6 Quebec 55 Quebec. I only have Entei unlocked and I don't really care because the legendaries can't be shiny. Well, it's worth unlocking them anyways because say for example you need like spare legendaries to trade or something. All of those like Solgaleo because my version. Yes. Oh, by the way, those version exclusives, they don't matter. As long as you have the snacks, you will get them. Like technically they're coded in the game to be version exclusives. But if you do enough of the quests, you would still get the snacks for the quote unquote version exclusives. That's weird that the Switch 2 does. Well, maybe I'm speaking because my Switch is docked. So I don't really have to worry about battery life when I'm streaming. But Switch 2 having not so good batteries. Oh, right. Okay. We can work with this. Arbok has acid spray. Got kicked at last second. That's fine. We can make this work. Can I please get a sunny day, Arbok? I'll do a lava plume first. There you go. Alright. That nasty plot was needed because Arbok couldn't catch a break. The Chien-Pao is assaulting it. I had to do that nasty plot. We have 15 minutes left on this, on our possibly last Chien-Pao raid stream. Let's make it count. We love Lugia the Burb. Have I caught Lugia already? I'm not sure actually. I might have. I might have. Burb. I got a nice Lugia EX card in TCG Pocket. What's your favorite like type of card in TCG Pocket? Like Crown Rares, the two star shinies. I personally like the 2-star ones. Not the shiny, but the 2-star full arts. I think they're the most colorful of all. I would be fine, but it got 2 defense drops on me. Oh, that's what's happening. No wonder you were taking more damage than usual. Yeah, that nasty plot was needed. Crown rares? I only have 1 crown rares. Like, they do live up to their reputation of being the rarest one of all. I think I'm like over 6,000 cards in, and I only have 1. I have the most of the shiny 1-star ones. So shiny Charmander, Charmeleon, those. I think I have over 15 of those. For some reason, they're supposed to be rarer than the full arts. But I have more of them. I like the Lugia card that had no artwork for a the new artwork soon. I like the oh, by the way, you guys have seen the new art for Lugia, right? It's doing the Miraidon pose. And I can't unsee it. Zapdos is here. Did you guys know that? How dare they? That's Mirai. I know. It's like copy the assignment. You can copy my assignment but make it a bit different so they don't notice. Hello, Zapdos in the light. Let's take a quick picture. The view is wonderful. I'm not gonna catch you right now, but I am going to take a picture because the view is wonderful. So much for the view. It's just sky. Zapburb. Alright, we have raids to do. Goodbye. I pulled that Logi on the day one of the set release and I was like, huh? Exactly. Bye, Burb. This new set is being so stingy to me about Ho-Oh. I have not pulled a single Ho-Oh EX. Like, I'd be happy even if it wasn't the full art. Even if it's just like the 4 Diamond Ho-Oh EX. I want one. NS0STN is the code for those of you who wants to join. November Sierra 0 Sierra Tango November. What do you think is the new set? I'm thinking they're gonna do Hoenn next set. Oh wait, not Hoenn. I meant yeah, Hoenn actually. And then they're gonna have EX cards for Entei, Raikou, and Lugia. Entei, Raikou, Suicune. Because that makes sense to me. I want a Kyogre Grout. Yeah, they should do Hoenn next. Reshiram isn't the I'm talking about the physical cards. One of the latest releases was black and white, right? With a nice rare card for Reshiram and Zekrom. I like that design. It's so chic. I hope ZA will be fun, yes. You know, I won't ask for anything else, I promise. But if the Pokemon developers are watching, we never know. I just ask that there be a co-op, a multiplayer option for Legends. Because as much as I love like Arceus and all, it's not as interactive as this because there's no co-op mode. Like, let there be a co-op mode in Legends. I want to see us, I know, fall off a cliff together and get injured together. You know, if there isn't, I'm not playing it as much as well. Right? It's fun. It's fun. The Legends is fun, but you mostly do it on your own. Take on enraged megas to exactly. Oh wait, in the trailer there was like, you know, those Pokemon that mega evolve on their own, and there's like multiple Pokemon fighting them. Maybe that's a co-op mode. I don't know. Let there be a co-op mode, please. That's the only thing I ask for. Like, I'll forgive everything if even if I don't get my new Xerneas and Yveltal forms. I can forgive that as long as we have a co-op mode, please. There you go. That's what I like to see. Focus energy. It's a good alternative for belly drum, just in case you get hit with ruination. You could also run Swords Dance. Cat take that. Yes. I think Chien-Pao is dead. Oh, you don't have Swords Dance? Okay, that's fine. Belly Drum is actually tough to pull off in this raid. Because of how much Chien-Pao uses Haze. Oh, it survived! How dare you survive? Now it's dead. Alright. Good job. Okay. We have time for one last raid and then we're gonna wrap up the stream. This is it. Last raid. And then we're gonna wait for the announcement. I'm gonna go on a hunch and say that we already have 2 million raids beat. I don't know. 2 million. That's my guess. There's a high likelihood that people are gonna do less raids than Chien-Pao, than Wo-Chien. We're gonna take it easy because that Wo-Chien numbers were overkill. And we didn't know like how well we were doing. So we blindly raided for hours. But I think people are gonna take it easy this time. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully not. Yeah, that would be bad if we actually don't get an announcement because we haven't done 1 million. Not too easy. But at least on our end, even though we're not doing it as aggressively, we're still doing a lot in the 3 hours that we're live. Like, I think we're able to dish out at least more or less 100 of them. Yeah, especially if it happens to Chiyu. I would not forgive myself. DQQQP8 is the code for those of you who wants to join. Delta, Quebec, 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 Papa 8. That's it. I think this one and Chiyu are guaranteed. A bit unsure about Ting-Lu. Actually, yes. Ting-Lu is the one that I'm worried about. It will be the most, like, without a doubt, it will be the most time-consuming one of the four. If you thought Wo-Chien was bulky, Ting-Lu says, hold my beer. I'll show you bulky. I love Shiny Chio. He's just so cute. I need him. I will spend 5 hours if I have to. Same. I felt it was love at first sight the moment I laid eyes on it. And then I had to wait 3 excruciating years before I could finally get my hands on it. Purely grinding. I just mean popularity. It probably isn't as popular, so maybe less people care to do it. Hopefully, if being a previously unavailable shiny will motivate people. Yeah, we've been waiting for it for 3 years. Come on, people. Get motivated. Ting-Lu is actually a good Pokemon, like competitively. My favorite is the high risk, high reward Fissure and Stomping Tantrum set. Oh my gosh. So good. Usually, like, one hit KO moves never had like a place in competitive until Ting-Lu arrived. It's so hard to remove in one shot that it has many chances to use Fissure. Are you watching Fantastic for PSN? Um, I'm not into it. But I have seen Fantastic Four. Was it from 2005? I don't know. If I have to, I will take my sister Switch and play Raid. Yes. I also made a post requesting Pokemon. Hopefully they do it. Would you not want Chiyu to shiny Chiyu to wield blue flames? That would be the coolest thing, right? Imagine Chiyu using a blue overheat, a blue flamethrower, a blue heat wave. That would be so cool. They did. They gave like the shiny Diplin a golden syrup for its syrup bomb, and they made a shiny Dragapult fire off shiny Dreepy when it's using dragon darts. And Noah said that shiny Blacephalon also uses shiny colored flames. That would be so cool. Just make it happen, please, Pokemon. I'm begging you. And this might even be asking too much. But if it was up to me, I would also give shiny Chiyu like a blue chandelier when it terastalizes, because they did it with the Calyrexes. Instead of the red Dynamax clouds, when Calyrex terastalizes, they get blue Dynamax clouds. No, just a little something. We've been waiting for this for 3 years. Come on. Or as Ralt said, if they can't do the blue flames, maybe they could give it blue flare, Reshiram's move. You know, just something. I have my sister's Switch under my bed because I stole it. Make sure you don't break it. Don't forget that you have it under your bed, and don't like crush it when you lay down. I won't. Okay. I have a frame, so it's suspended in air. Okay. Meta update PSN. Oh yes, yes, I will do it. Thank you for reminding me. I want to see what Latias actually is using. What's the winning set for Latias? Because honestly, I think any of Latias moves are a great combo. Any of them, but I want to see like what's taking over the meta game for Latias. I'll have a look. I don't care how to explain, but you know what I mean. Yes, yes, I understand. Like this. Imagine shiny Chiyu, Tera Fire, and it's a blue chandelier. That would be so cool. Alright, that is it, people. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you to our channel members for all that you do. Thank you for watching. I will see you on the next stream. But before I wrap up, I have a couple of things that I need to do. Hold on. First of all, I do not know if there will be another Chien-Pao raid after this. Because again, I'm taking a break for the next 2 days. In the event that you want to continue doing these raids, because I don't know, something might be bugging you, like this, you feel this isn't enough. This is a YouTube channel that I would recommend you to check out. I also drop by on the live streams whenever I can. He has hundreds of viewers, much more than me, so check out Pao and please give him a sub if if you're willing and able, because he works much harder than I do and he deserves to be monetized for his hard work. So this is a YouTube channel you can check out. The link is in the live chat. Let's get Pao to 1,000 subs so he can be monetized by YouTube. And another thing, since Justin already mentioned it, let's take a look at the Pokemon Unite metagame. What is Latias doing? I wanna see, how is she winning? I should also tell you that Latias is being banned. People want to make sure that they're not being used together, or at the very least, they're being banned. One of them is... Wait, Latias isn't here yet? Wait, what? No Latias? Really? Ah. Are we sure? Let's take a look. Oh, good lord. She's not doing well, guys. 5% pick rate. But anywho, Dragon Cheer and Dragon Breath is what's being used. Dragon Cheer, Dragon Breath. Why not Mist Ball? And eject button. That's for another video. Anywho, I'll see you on the next stream, guys. Thank you. Subscribe to Pao. Thanks for dropping by. I love you all. Bye.